What would you say over the last 10 years has pissed you off the most? Like where you just get righteously indignant and are like throwing up your hands on how the hell can this be in America?
I think I remember that happening most acutely when Roe was overturned, just because it was so cataclysmic and it was in such bad faith. And, we had all of these Supreme Court justices during their confirmation hearings who swore up and down that they respected precedent. They talked about stare decisis, and Roe was precedent upon precedent upon precedent, and we respect that. And then they came into office, or got confirmed rather, got onto the bench, and lo and behold, Roe was gutted exactly how we had warned it would get gutted. And, when people like Susan Collins said, I respect, I trust what Brett Kavanaugh tells me when I voted to confirm him. And, that's in large part why I wrote this book, because Democrats will constantly defer to norms and traditions and institutions, and the Republicans don't play by any rules. And they'll say one thing during their confirmation hearing, get power, and wield power to get exactly what they want. And there was nobody there that was saying, hey, well, we did say that we have to respect precedent, and so we can't possibly gut Roe versus Wade because of what these guys said, and we have to act in good faith. That was never part of the conversation. So I think just the egregious nature, the shamelessness with which they wield power, I wanted to offer up a wake-up call to the left that if that asymmetry continues to exist, we are going to good government ourselves into obscurity. And look, we are in the minority in the House, the Senate, the White House, the Supreme Court, lost the popular vote. I mean, we are as close to governing from obscurity as you could possibly get. So if Democrats don't learn how to exercise power with the same ruthlessness with which Republicans do, then we're not going to be in a position where we can actually do it, especially when people, want, you've heard the saying, I'd rather be strong and wrong than weak and right. So people want somebody in power who's going to get something done. And if the Democrats are not showing that they're willing to do that they're willing to wield power, especially on the positions that are, by the way, more popular, positions like acknowledging that climate change is real, expanding voting rights, expanding healthcare, if you can't do that, then people aren't going to, reward you with their votes.